Have you ever noticed how some people just seem to radiate happiness, no matter what life throws at them? Meanwhile, others spend their lives chasing after success, money, or fame, only to end up feeling empty. What's the secret? Here's the truth. Happiness isn't about luck, and it's definitely not about getting everything you want. Science has cracked the code on what truly brings lasting joy. In this video, I'm going to walk you through exactly what researchers have discovered. By the end, you'll know the practical steps that can rewire your brain for more joy, more meaning, and real fulfillment. Stay with me because after this, you'll be able to build happiness into your own life. Starting not someday, but today. Let's start with the big myth about happiness. Most of us grow up believing happiness comes from outside a higher salary, the perfect partner, the newest phone. But here's what studies show. Those things only give us a short-lived high. Psychologists call it the hedonic treadmill. No matter what we achieve, our happiness tends to return to its set point. That's why lottery winners feel incredible at first, but a year later, most are just as happy or unhappy as they were before. So if money, success, and stuff don't guarantee happiness, what does? The science is clear, the science of what truly works. Researchers in positive psychology have identified key ingredients that reliably boost happiness. Let's go through them. First, relationships are everything. Harvard's long-running study on happiness proved it. People with strong supportive connections live longer, healthier, and much happier lives. It's not about how many friends you have, it's about depth and trust. Purpose and meaning? Having a sense of purpose, whether it's raising your kids, growing a business, or helping your community gives your life direction. Without it, even success can feel hollow. Gratitude. One of the fastest ways to lift your mood is simply practicing gratitude. Neuroscience shows that writing down 3 things you're grateful for each day literally retrains your brain to spot the positives. Growth and learning. We're wired to grow. When we learn something new or push ourselves, our brain rewards us with dopamine, the feel-good chemical. Acts of kindness. Helping others doesn't just make them happy, it boosts your happiness too. Even small gestures like a sincere compliment or holding the door light up the brain's reward system. The happiness formula. Psychologist Sonia Lyubomirsky and her team found something fascinating. 50% of your happiness is genetic. 10% comes from circumstances, money, looks, your environment. And the remaining 40%, that's in your control. Almost half of your happiness depends on daily choices, habits, and mindset. Think about that power. Nearly half of your happiness is literally in your hands. Daily habits that boost happiness. So how do we activate that 40%? Here are science-backed habits you can start today. Start with gratitude. Each morning, write down one thing you're thankful for. It tunes your brain to notice good things all day. Move your body. Exercise is like natural happiness medication. It releases endorphins and lowers stress. Connect daily. Call a friend, hug a family member, share a laugh. Human connection is the ultimate mood lifter. Practice mindfulness. Even 5 minutes of meditation or deep breathing cuts anxiety and raises happiness. Do something kind. Buy someone coffee, help a stranger, or simply smile. Small acts of kindness create ripple effects of joy, the hidden traps that steal happiness. But wait, if happiness is so straightforward, why are so many people unhappy? Because we fall into traps. Comparing to others. Social media makes it easy to compare your behind the scenes to everyone else's highlights, but comparison steals joy. Focus on your own journey, not theirs. Chasing perfection. Perfection is an illusion. Expecting life to be flawless sets you up for constant disappointment. Living in the past or future? Happiness only exists now. Dwelling on regrets or worrying about tomorrow robs you of today's joy. Stories that prove it. Let me share 2 stories. Meet Alex. Alex has a great job, plenty of money, a beautiful home, but is always stressed, constantly comparing, and never truly satisfied. Then there's Sam. Sam lives modestly but spends quality time with friends, volunteers every week, practices gratitude, and finds joy in everyday moments. Who do you think is happier? Science says it's Sam, every time. Here's the real truth. Happiness isn't something you chase. It's something you build. It's not waiting for you in a new job, a new house, or a bigger paycheck. It's right here in your daily actions, your mindset, and your relationships. So here's my challenge to you. Starting today, pick one happiness habit, gratitude, kindness, connection, or mindfulness, and practice it every day for the next 7 days. I promise you'll feel the shift. Because happiness isn't a destination, it's a way of living. And the best part, you already have everything you need to create it.